All right, we got some breaking news out of the business world. OpenAI saying it's shutting down its video generation platform, Sora. You see the post here on Sora's X account. Their message to people who used it: what you made with Sora mattered, and we know this news is disappointing. The AI videos, like the ones you see here, have generated some controversy. Critics saying they're a breeding ground for potential copyright infringement or about deep fakes. Brian Chung is joining us now with more on this. They just had this $1 billion deal with Disney.
Yeah.
They've actually talked about on the podcast. And now it sounds like they're ending their partnership and they're shutting down their doors.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And what was remarkable about that Disney partnership was that it was only in December.
Yeah.
Sora, as a video generating platform, again, the idea is that it's a text to video. You just kind of type in what you want, and then this AI creates that video for you. It was only over a year old. I think it was released to the public in December of 2024. And now you have OpenAI saying they're shutting this thing down. Now, the OpenAI company does say that they decided to discontinue Sora as they focus and compute demand grows. They say that they want to focus on things that are real world physical tasks. And then Disney, which is the other big aspect of this. As you point out, they had a $1 billion equity investment in OpenAI as a result of a partnership where they said we are going to allow Disney characters on Sora. Again, arguably the most, recognizable library of characters ever. Disney saying in response to this news that they appreciate the constructive collaboration and essentially that they respect the company's decision to close down that particular platform. We don't know what happens with that investment. They haven't responded to the questions about that. But again, this is just kind of showing us how fast things are moving in the AI.
I just wonder if it's about profitability. And I only ask that because, Sam Altman, he's got a lot of pressure on him, and they're trying to take OpenAI eventually public, right? Is this an indication that they felt as if maybe Sora was not as profitable for them, for their bottom line, as they thought it was going to be, hence why they're shutting those doors?
Yeah, different companies feel differently about this. So you have Google and Grok, now that OpenAI has essentially shuttered Sora as the only really remaining big players that have these video generators. Grok's is called Imagine, Google's is called VO, but I should point out Anthropic. That's the big one. A lot of people have been talking about Claude. Anthropic has chosen from the get-go to not do image or video generators. I should point out OpenAI says they're still going to do images, but different companies feel differently about what's the best strategy. I should point out there's also a legal liability aspect to it. Deep fake pornography is a big issue with these types of video generators, and it's just maybe unclear if OpenAI saw that as a potential liability here.
It's major, though, I have to say, really major.
Big
it's
deal.
surprising. Brian Chung, thank you.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.
Yes, wow. Tell me what you think. Is it a good or bad thing?